Their preseason, they have non-stop motors, which is unbelievable for that size to just never want to stop. So here we go, Lisi behind underneath center here. 1st and 10 on about the 31-yard line. Handoff goes to Bazin up the right side. Bazin takes it up the right side nicely. Breaks free.
He's gone.
Bazin's gone. He's up the right side. He's going to get chased down. Nope, all the way. That's going to be a 68-yard touchdown run in the first play from scrimmage for Jaden Bazin.
You don't even get touched until you're 12 yards down the field. That'll make for a long day for the Yellow Jackets.
Point after conversion number 3.
And Bazin
immediately go to Bazin.
I mean,
picks up 13. Lisi lines up under center. Got Connors, James, and Bazin in the backfield. Handoffs to Bazin. Bazin goes right up the chute for teeing the right way, even though the odds are kind of stacked against you at this point.
Yep, you take the wins. Every win, everything that is good is good.
Lisi with a little option out here to Jaden Bazin. Bazin takes the pitch to the right side. He takes off, gains about 20 yards down to the where you take the chance up top. 2nd and 1. Bazin out here on the swing, makes a cut back up the middle. He's going to get up to about the 22-yard line. Looks like
he was through the roof.
2nd and 6 for the Terriers with Lisi behind center. Stephen James directly behind him. Going to run the option here to Jaden Bazin. Bazin gets a corner. What a stiff arm and a miss. Runs through 2, 3, 4, 5 tackles there. That's a terrific 20. Is this talented of a runner?
He's one of those kids that kind of has it all, Joe. You know, he's got the power, the speed, but he's
Bazin up the middle, and he just runs right over 2, 3 more guys down to the 2-yard
lead block.
We got Stephen James lined up at fullback. Handoffs to Bazin. Bazin goes directly in. What a push!
Let's finish it.
Lisi with a pitch out to Bazin. Bazin hits the hole hard right up the middle. 13-yard run on the first down. Hard.
Discipline leadership goes a long way for anyone.
Lisi under center again. That's going to be a pitch out here to Bazin. Bazin has some room. Cuts back. Gets down to the 15-yard.
Number 22. Along with Briar Barrett, running back, a third one. They'll hand it outside. Gets outside to the 40. He's got clear sailing down the right sideline. Now he breaks away, trying to go to the house, and tiptoes in the end zone for the touchdown, just like that. 68 yards. Lays in with it. We'll keep it. Right side. Cuts back behind the center, and he drops in the end zone easily for the 2-point conversion. Trying to score a knockout early. They'll go the sweep. Left side, cuts back against the grain, bounces into the end zone, and that's sick, club. That's not a large number. Beaumont motion. Quarterback will keep it. Rolls out, running for his life. Over the top, has an open man. It's picked off by BF. That deflected off number up here tonight. 3 backs in the backfield. Taking his time with the cadence. Deep man gets it again. Big yardage, breaks it over the top, and plows into the end zone. That's his 3rd touchdown of the first quarter. On down to Division III this year. And you have to ask why, in a way, because they're still very dominant in whatever league they're in. Against his body, throws over the top. That's picked off at the 45. That's good hands over there by number 3. Jicking for more on this drive. 2nd, they need 5. Bazin up front, breaks a tackle, plows in the end zone, and he's got 4. Bazin goes in from 5 yards. His running time in the 4th. But you can go at half, too. Bazin gets ahead of steam, goes in the end zone, and now they have it. So Bazin scores. 32, I think, right off. A team that was manhandled by the Terriers last week. Late pitch. Trying to get Bazin out wide. He turns the corner. Forearm on the defender. Eckhart does a live action. The Falcons get on the board on that 48-yard fumble return by Jeremy Glodgett. And now the Terriers will come back on the kick. Bazin trying to get outside. He's got a lot of room in front of him. A couple of stiff arms there. They're still running past the 40. Now he breaks away, looking to return the favor just like that. And BF scores on the kickoff return.
The 20-yard line now. Connors goes in motion behind Lisi. The handoff's going to be off the left side here to Bazin. Bazin's going to meet some. Bazin's still pushing.
Could just wear you out in a hurry.
Absolutely. Leaside behind center, 3rd and 7. James behind him with Bazin as the deep man. It's going to be an option out here to Jaden Bazin on the right side. Great pitch by Leaside. Bazin with a stiff arm. Was on the right side there as well. So I think between Ernst and Lovell and Tostrup, that's going to be a big play. And he lead blocks so well, and he's played a nice season for the Terriers this year as a senior for the team. Leaside under center, hands it to the deep man, Bazin. Bazin breaks a tackle at about the 3-4 yards.
Halfway through the second quarter, when it's those big plays are just going to come back and get you.
Absolutely. Leaside under center with Connors in motion here, 1st and 10. Terriers on looks like the 10-yard line even. Bazin with a great cutback at about the 5-yard line. He's going to go in for 2. James and Barnett shift to the right here, leaving Bazin alone deep in the backfield behind Leaside on 2nd and 12. Bazin's going to get the ball. He goes off the right guard, between the right guard and right tackle there. Nice.
Saturday that, those are just plays you can't have.
Absolutely. Leaside from the shotgun here. Quick handoff to Bazin. Bazin makes the guy tackle, or makes the guy miss.
They're where they need to be and how they need to be to keep Bells Falls from those big plays.
Absolutely. 1st and 10 for the Terriers. Leaside under center here. James, the up man, pitches it out to Bazin on the option there. Bazin just lowers it. So I lined up under center again with James immediately behind him. The pitch is out to Bazin here on the right side. Bazin's being led out there by Goyette, and physical game. And, I'm sure if he gets through and can take off for 70, he will. But Leaside under center here, hands it back to Bazin. Bazin with another. Oh my God! Oh my gosh! Nate, that's.
Bazin on Jasinski here in the slot. We'll see that.
Wilson, this big pressure, big hit right there.
Right there.
Intercepted by Bazin.
The offense.
Little pitch out here to Bazin. Bazin gets the corner, cuts it back.
Oh,
man. Lowers pounding it up there. And yeah, this is one of those where you're definitely feeling it after the excitement. It's definitely taking the steam out of them a little bit. Handoff goes out to Bazin.
Great block by James.
Right tackle. Stephen James, the big block. Runs over another guy there. Quit on that Cosmos sideline, not one bit. Leaside under center here with the 1st and 10. Hands it off to the deep back, Bazin. Bazin again just lowers the shoulder.
And we just said right out of the gate, Bazin looked to set that tone, and he did it without the ball.
Absolutely. He's been setting the tone a lot this year for the Terriers. Great player. Quick handoff, and he just runs through 2 tackles like nothing right there. He's got the corner, and that is a 35-yard decisive decisions, and they are just in the 2nd level before you even know what's going on. Bazin takes the direct snap, and he's got the 2 points.
A couple of runs tonight is already what, he's setting the tone.
Right. And Bazin's doing it with the blocking from this tailback position. It's going to go off the left tackle. Bazin bowls over the cornerback, but number 9 yards, at least what I'm thinking here. So Leaside behind under center here. James and Bazin deep behind him. Connors off to the wing. It's going to be the option play out to Bazin. Bazin makes a guy miss in the backfield. He tries to get the corner, but a great one-on-one tackle. 2nd down and 7 for the Terriers here. Leaside under center with James and Bazin deep. Handoff's going to go off to Bazin here off the side. Bazin makes a guy miss. You've got Goyette out here with a big block. Bazin hits the corner, and he's going to go to the house. I don't see any laundry on the turf this time, Nate. I think we have a 7. So Leaside line up in the center with Bazin and James directly behind him. Connors in the slot. 1st and 10 for the Terriers on the 40-yard line. It's going to be Bazin here on the left, going off right tackle. Makes a guy miss. He's got the sideline. He's got to beat one man. Number 6 is stiff arm, and there goes Bazin. Bazin takes it to the house. We're looking at
those kind of guys that are over in that dugout.
Direct
over
snap
there,
to Bazin on the 2, and he just runs over a man and goes in.
It wouldn't hurt to just, again, do what you do.
Leaside under center, Stephen James. Oh, right back to Bazin. Off
Same
that
play.
Right tackle. And I'm just going to look over here. Jaden Bazin takes it to the house for another score.
Clearly found something that's working on that side of the
too, so it certainly is set up the way they've been running it. Here it comes. Yep, another play. Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
Yep, Bazin with another stiff arm. Then it's another guy missed down the right side. Another score. Well, we talked about.
Is going to matter. You're down to 10 minutes. Make the tackles.
Motion for the Slaters here. Adams has 4 on the right side wide. Connors comes through, gets up and taps that ball away. It's picked up by Jaden Bazin. Boy, Jaden put.
downs. They marched down the field on a short field, scored early here, the first touchdown, handoff, Bazin. Bazin running hard. He is an upright runner who is something special to watch. He's down to the Viking 40s, and I should say he'll get the carry again. Oh, Deeks, a defender,
move.
Gets around the corner, and he is in the end zone. Bellows Falls Terriers answer right back. Already know Dawson Jenkins. Handoff. Bazin. Oh, he got hit once. Kept his feet going. He has a first down and more. And he is across the 25 to the 24. That's a gain of 9 more yards playing this team. Bazin gets the carry again, and I think he is in. Yes, he is. Gonna pass. Halfback option. They got a man open in the corner of the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Andrew Goyette on the halfback option from Bazin. Heavy on the right side here for their offensive set. They'll go the other way. They'll pitch it to Bazin, and I don't think he got in, but oh, come on, man. Deeper if you're the Vikings. They'll pitch it. Here comes Bazin on the left side run.
Oh, boy.
And Bazin is going to have a 16 to 17-yard gain on first down. Kind of a bit. A really, really good football team. I know we want to continue to say it, but they'll send a man in motion here. And it's Bazin. Bazin's going to have a first down. Look out, man. High stepping his way to the 35-yard ball. So in motion, Maury. They'll pitch it to Carter. Carter's in trouble here, and he'll be tackled for a 5 or 6 yard loss. And it's that guy. In motion, Maury. Fake to pitch. Fox going to pass. Uh-oh, it's up
That's
for
trouble.
grabs. Picked off
Trouble.
Bazin. He got his arm hit as he threw it. And watching the back judge, puts his hand up now. He'll pitch it to Bazin. Bazin reverses direction and another big run and breaks another tackle and finally is brought down at the 28-yard line. Paul.
Bazin and James directly behind him. And that's going to come this way to Bazin. Bazin, oh my gosh, right through that hole, right off the right guard, right tackle hole there again. And it looks like we have an immediate house call for Jaden Bazin.
This is unbelievable.
I mean, that's
Coach Lorenzo, Coach Burke with Sean, who we got a chance to talk
direct
to
snap to
before.
Bazin on the 2-point try.
He's in.
Waiting for the signal. Signal says good.
Huge,
Let's see if they can
huge
dial
change.
up on offense here with Lisa under center. 1st and 10 for the Terriers. Bazin right up to shoot. Runs over a guy. Tough run.
man.
And that's what we've seen out of Jaden Bazin all year. And
As an official, keep your eye on that kind of stuff.
3rd and 1 for the Terriers. It's up to Bazin.
That's
Bazin with a
Bazin.
great cutback.
That's a
and
house
then just
call.
explodes through the line. We got a 36-yard touchdown run by Jaden Bazin. His 3rd score of the night now. Well played game. Lisa under center is going to pitch it out here to Bazin. Bazin breaks a tackle. He gets the corner. He cuts back again. Bazin's gone.
Stiff arm.
Oh, this is going to be.
This is a
Is he
foot
going to get
race.
caught? No, he's not.
What a play.
That is a 94-yard touchdown by Jaden Bazin. Jaden Bazin must be approaching about 300 yards again. Second down, about 8 yards, 9 yards for the Terriers here. Bazin's back out there. The pitch is going to go to Bazin. Bazin's looking to throw it. He's got him. Looks like a touchdown pass to Andrew in their sleep. Bazin with the direct snap. He's off, he's in. All right, so we got fourth down here. Bazin's out there. He's got the corner. Can he get in?
Oh, what a play by Jaden Bazin.
Can he get in? Downs here for the Terriers, about the 40-yard line. You got Bazin deep with Stephen James behind him. Goyette lined out wide to the right. Going to be a quick handoff to Jaden Bazin. Bazin finds a little running room, makes guy about for so many years, and he absolutely checks every box I've been told about by the kid.
I agree.
Lee side lines up under center, 2nd and 8. Bazin, the deep man's going to take that. He's got the first down. He's battling for more. Half got a fire lit. So right now they're just looking for someone to light that fire. Maybe it's Jaden Bazin lowers his shoulder into a guy and gets everyone lit up. But here's Lee side dropping back to throw. Swings it out here to Jaden Bazin. Bazin, that's a tough. James directly behind him. Bazin deep. Patty Connors off to the right. Going to be off to Bazin. Here's that little right trap play that we've seen all year. Bazin jumps over a guy, makes the guy miss, gets down to about the 6-7 yard line. Nice run, offset. Can't quite tell from here, but looks like triple I. Going to give it to the deep man, Bazin. Bazin runs right up the chute. Oh, there it is. Then there it is, Nate. So Jaden Bazin on the first play from scrimmage, as we've said many, many times this season, makes a house call.
I don't know what's happening in the hunt.
Level and Rylan Ernst there. This is the time they're waiting for. It's cold. It's time to get physical and finish this game out. And talk about finishing this game out. That's on the right side of the offensive line with Rylan Ernst and Brockton Level. Completing some room for Connors. We got the stacked triple I here. Goes to the deep back, Bazin. Bazin's going to take it off the right side. He's looking to get to the pay dirt, and he's going to hit the house call right there. That's going to be a 40-yard touchdown run for Jaden Bazin.
Yeah, it's not. You don't have to worry about punching the ball.
Left side with quick side to Jaden Bazin. Bazin. He's 38 yards still for Jaden Bazin. Second touchdown of the game. What's hard is to finish those blocks, and Lovell absolutely 100% did that. So here's Bazin. He's going to take it off the left side, left tackle. Between Rumroll and Ernst there, he's going to have another score. Center here, he's got the power I formation with Pat Connors in the power right. He's going to keep it with the option up here to Jaden Bazin. Bazin gets a big block from Goyette to help him get the corner. Then forward lowers the shoulder. I thought Johnny Ostrowski just was unbelievable, and to see him down that list,
Bazin again.
Jaden Bazin heralded as a blocker, but man, he's got some great games the last few weeks. Bazin on the direct snap, and
Every single game this year.
and we're back. 3rd and 9 here for the Terriers. It's going to be a pitch out to Bazin. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught by Andrew Goyette for the touchdown.
Bellows Falls, the number 2 seed, Woodstock number 1. And here's a handoff. Bazin right up the gut, and he dances through the line inside the 5. They're going to spot him at the 3. Line up and go for 2. Direct snap to Bazin. He's going to roll right, looking to throw back across, and caught. It's caught. Bazin to the 15. And nice pitch out to Bazin. He gets around the right edge. Touchdown.
14 yards.
Jaden Bazin. And they get set. Handoff. Bazin. He takes her off right edge, and he is hit. The pitch stays up. And shoestring tackle by Jake. But then I went back in later and found the real call. Here comes Bazin, little halfback option, looking to throw, going to tuck it and run. And he laid.
The coach likes aggressiveness to a point, Alan, because they're trying to do everything they can to slow down this offense.
And Bazin around the right edge. Wow. And he makes something out of nothing.
9 yards. Wow. Think those guys are effective?
Wow.
Woo-hoo.
Nice pitch out to Bazin. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he runs over the defender, number 5, Max Carey. 3rd and 3.
No, to number 3.
Oh, give it to number 3.
That's my guess.
There you go. And they do. And look at that. Bazin, touchdown from 10 yards out. Another score for Bellows Falls. And